Hey everybody, I can't believe that this is the last counseling video of the year for West. Um, this whole experience has gone by both very slowly and very quickly. And so for this last video, we want to give you guys a reminder of some resources that are available to you. Since you guys are going to be out of school until at least the beginning of this coming school year, and that's another month and a half, 2 months. I want to make sure that you're really familiar with the resources that are available to you in case you need anything during that time. So you may have seen that Miss Sutter and I sent this document out to you. We also shared it on our Facebook page and emailed it as well. But I wanted to go through it a little bit just to make sure you guys have a good look at what is available and some different resources that you can access while we are not in school and over the summer. So the most important part of this is going to be the social, emotional, and mental health section. You guys, I know that you miss your friends, you have been cooped up inside, it's feeling isolated, and everybody's kind of feeling kind of over this whole thing, and that's normal. But want to make sure you have access to things that you may need to support you. So if you click on this button, Crisis and Suicide Prevention, you'll be taken to the video that Miss Sutter sent out earlier this school year during e-learning about what to do if you are in crisis or you're experiencing any thoughts of self-harm or suicide. If you click on this link, that's going to take you to the video about self-care that I recorded for you guys earlier this year with different strategies and ideas and things to do. This link here is going to take you to the crisis text line. Now, we have advertised throughout Middle School West forever this crisis text line. I know that a lot of you guys like to text and instead of make phone calls. So this is a way for you to get access to somebody. You would text home to 741-741, and you'll be connected with a licensed crisis counselor who can talk with you if you're having a moment that you really need some support. So that is something really important to remember. Maybe save it in your phone. That one you can also Google anytime. If you're trying to remember how to get in touch with someone, you can Google crisis text line, and that should come up. Also, mental health. We have a link for mental health. And this one is specific to teenagers. So it's how teenagers can protect their mental health during COVID-19. And it gives lots of different ideas. One of the things that's really important to remember is that the anxiety, if you already were experiencing anxiety before this, that your anxiety maybe is heightened. If you hadn't experienced anxiety before this whole situation, then you may be experiencing that for the first time, and that it's totally normal to feel that way. Anxiety is our body and our brain's response to a perceived threat. And obviously, a pandemic and feeling really like you don't know what could happen is your brain is perceiving that as a threat, which in some ways it is. And so getting some anxiety from this situation is normal, but it doesn't mean that you can't do anything to make it better or to deal with that, okay? So it has some other different ideas about how to get through that. We also have a link to some phone apps that can help. I know you guys love your phones. So some different things that you can put on your phone to just have ready if you need it. So Mind Shift is a really good one. The mood tracker to kind of notice when you're feeling anxious or not so great. And Recovery Record, that one is if you're kind of trying to overcome some different things, you can kind of keep track of things, and it's a good way to know how you're doing and when and be prepared. So a lot of these are really great. There's a mindful one, learning about how to do mindfulness. This comic is just a really funny comic about coronavirus that we liked to share. There's also some academic learning, college and career options. So those of you who want to think about those things over the summer, get a motivational video. Maybe you're an 8th grader transitioning and doing some online classes. These things can help you with learning at home. So just want to remind everybody that if you need anything, we are still here for you. We also have the hotline, crisis hotlines to remember. So just make sure that you reach out. You can still email Miss Sutter and I if you need anything. We're going to miss all of our 8th graders who are leaving, and we will see all of our 6th and 7th graders at the junior high school next year. Miss you guys. Hope you're all doing great.